All right, guys, so here we are back at the, Volcanismon, trying to get the Digi-egg of Sincerity. And there's a few things that we're going to do before we go ahead and purchase it. Just make our lives a little easier. Go ahead and enter. This is where we can obtain one of the items that we need for the Digi-egg of Sincerity. But we're also going to purchase some other stuff that will make our life easier in the future. We go ahead and talk to this guy. Head over to the moves. We need Iron Slash 1 for the Digi-egg of Sincerity. You're going to need Walking Palm. If you don't have one already, which I have two, if you don't have one already, purchase one of these. You're going to need Nano Machine Break 1. If you don't have one of these, go ahead and purchase it. I did not have one. I bought it. And you're going to need Comet Hammer 1. Again, if you don't have one, go ahead and purchase it. If you already have one, don't worry about it. But you need all four of those. And I'm going to show you why in a sec. All right, so moving forward, go ahead and purchase the Digi-egg of Sincerity. We're going to purchase the Digi-egg of Courage. We're going to purchase the Digi-egg of Friendship. And we're going to purchase the Digi-egg of Light. Now, if you have extra materials to get this other stuff, I recommend getting them while you're here. There's no reason not to, other than you just don't feel like it, I guess. But if you can afford these other ones, I would go ahead and grab these other ones. It's not going to hurt. We don't have enough cash for the rest of them, but I would definitely look into getting the rest of this stuff. So we need Tidal Stream, Iron Slash, Holy Light, Digijewel. Surprising we don't have one of those, to be honest. At least one. I mean, 3 is hard to come by, but I'm surprised we don't have another one of those. And Safety Guard is probably one of the hardest ones to obtain. We'll be definitely talking about that in the future. And a lot of this other stuff we could probably get right now. So I think we're going to try our best to farm up some gold and see what we can get. So. But continuing along the story, we're just going to go to Pegasusmon, turn in the Digi-eggs that we have, and we'll probably continue along with the main story and then hopefully just get gold along the way. It's not like super crazy important that we get it right this second, but it is nice to know that we have the option. Yeah, so I'm going to go through and do all these card battles quick, and I'll come back to the train and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so we made it all the way back to Pegasusmon after, completing those card battles, and basically we got to turn in the Digi-eggs. If you don't have all 4, if you're missing other materials other than the, move sets, go ahead and, pick up locations like this where you can, farm the materials. And basically, if you go in and out of a building, you could just pick the materials back up again. So there's a few locations, there's one here. There was one that was over here, I believe. Pick those up. Just farm them out until you have everything. And yeah, once you have all 4, come on, head back to Pegasusmon here and let's turn them in. He talks about the tower, but we're really here to hand over the Digi-egg. I need Digi-eggs for them to armor Digivolve. First, I require Digi-egg of Sincerity. Actually, I have that egg. And he has Hawkmon. Hawkmon transforms. Just like that. Mission is complete. He asked for more eggs, and obviously it's the ones that we picked up already. So let's go ahead and talk to him. As you can see, side mission gives us nice little bonuses. But let's go ahead and give him more Digi-eggs. We have all 3. Let's go ahead and hand over Courage first. Why not? Apologize for your delay. Here's the Digi-egg. And he turns into... is it Flame Dron? Go ahead and turn in the rest of them over here. Just helping out everyone. There we go. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you get some of these Digimon. So let's turn in this last one. Another Vmon. There we go. That's all three. We helped all of his allies. He gave us a speed attachment 3, which is actually really nice. Now, I think that's all he needs from us. Yeah, that's all he needs from us, which is great. But if we check our Digimon, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I thought we got some of those Digimon. Guess not. Well, that's okay. Not a huge deal. But yeah, I put Beamon and Wormmon in the Digifarm, and we're going to be training them. We need one to be Zealous, and we need one to be... I don't remember what the other one was, but once we Digivolve them, we'll figure that out anyway, so... Well, with that being said, we are back on the main story, so let's go ahead, hop back to the main story. All we gotta do is go to the train, head to Junomon, and figure out what's going on over there. Alright, we're going to be heading towards the Guardian Palace.
That's Junomon's temple! Talk about bright. So that's...
It's like a no factorial town.
Where the gate is. Do you think Junomon will let us go back to our world?
I'll make sure you get back to your dad. That seems like the nice thing to do.
Thank you for saying that, Agent.
We'll be there soon. There should be someone there waiting for us.
There you are! I'm glad you all made it.
We've been hearing stories about your wins out there. You sure are something else. Even Junomon can't wait to meet you. Especially you.
You guys are getting ahead of yourselves. Reel it in, would you?
Oops. Sorry about that, Minerva.
Yeah, our bad.
Come on, let's go. Junomon's waiting for us up ahead.
What in the world? Alright, before we head on through, let's use some of our points. Oh, we actually got a bunch of missions now, too. Can we go back now? We sure can. So before I go along with the main story here, we're gonna be doing those side missions. It just is what it is. Quite a few of them. And we also get agent skills. This is where we're going to be spending our skill points. And yeah. So I think we want to get deals minor damage to all enemies and moderately reduces attack defense. Basically all their stats. Or Crosshair Aura moderately recovers HP. That's pretty cool too. Boost the effect and debuff cross arts. I think we should get training boost, right? This boosts all stats. So strength, speed, stamina, all that by 25 for each rank. Right now we're only rank 3, but that's 75 points. I think that's massive. That's for all in training, that's for all rookie, that's for all champion. I'm gonna get all 3 of these, honestly. Stat boost, can't go wrong. And we're gonna have ultimate soon, so we're just gonna go ahead and unlock that now. We have the points. Deal moderate damage to all enemies and applies reverse, which is interesting. We'll go ahead and purchase that. We are at rank 4 now, which is great. Boost damage of cross arts by 2% for each rank. We definitely want to purchase that. Greatly boost all ally stats for 3 turns. That sounds interesting. I think we got the damaging one out of the way, so let's go ahead, head into Valor. I feel like Valor is the first one that you want to put your points into. Most of Digimon are going to be in the Valor, especially like, you know, Agumon and all your melee attackers. You want them to be in Valor. We do have you know, Patamon, who's in Wisdom, and Seedramon, which will be Intellect as well. But I think we're going to start out with Valor. We just have more attackers than we do magic attackers. So first things first, we're going to be looking for attack. So let's go ahead and put points into attack. Experience gain, that's always a plus. Reduces stat values by 20%. Okay, so that kind of like decreases the like requirements for Digivolution, so that's really good, but we're not going to get that just yet. Increase HP, we'll take that. We'll take the defense. We'll take the, I guess we'll take the SP as well, and we'll leave it there. We use all our points. We need 355 in order to get to rank 5. So but yeah, we unlocked a bunch of side missions, and it's always beneficial to do them when you unlock them. You get obviously anomaly points. You can see that one gives you 40, that one gives you 35, that one gives you 40. This one also gives you augmentation chips, which are really nice. Friendship chips, really nice. So we're definitely going to be doing all of these before we head on with the main story here. So let's go ahead and head back. All right, looks like we're talking to Zudomon again.
Great.
Don't forget to grab materials. If you see him on the way, just pick him up. Real easy to get. Wasn't sure if he'd actually come or not. Anyway, listen, my hammer is my life, and now it's broken. It's chipped really bad. I usually take good care of it, but I got a little carried away while working. Is there any way to fix it? Actually, that's why I called you here. I was hoping we could discuss repairing my hammer, but there's still a way to fix my hammer. All I need is a raw digizoid metal. Quite rarity. Only place you'll find it is in Factorial Town. You got that area under control, right? Would you mind having a look for me? Sure. All right, let's go find this metal that he needs. Is there anyone else here in the Digimon town? Let's find out. Solarmon. Chargermon, Limpmon, both of those are in the other area. Can't do that one, so the trial. Is that here? Let's see if we can get them all done. Talk to you. Dang, I can't let it end like this. What's wrong? I'm not Hagurumon. That's the last Digimon I'd ever want to be mistaken for, yet you look exactly the same. How rude you are. I'll have you know I'm Solarmon, trusted aide of Master Bearmon. But I haven't lived up to my master's expectations yet. I can't do anything right. I can't hang around here forever. No, where I need to be is Central Town. Isn't that where you are? Alright, so he wants us to go to the top of the central tower. Down.
Wow.
But we're not going to go ahead and do that. We're going to head to Factorial Town. That's where the rest of these quests are. So let's head down here. You have 2 missions right here. Production lines are inefficient, cause insufficient material. What's wrong? With the Titan Menace removed, it's nice to get back to the production line operative again. We lost contact with Loader Leomon, the one who moves production material from the mines. Was there an accident? Possible. Working in the mine shaft can be quite dangerous. Loader Leomon is feisty and rash. Maybe they believe the Titan attack is still underway, but their impulsiveness makes them fast at transporting supplies. Could you look for them for me, Jesus? Tell Loader Leomon that the Titan Menace is over, and more importantly, to deliver the Chrome Digizoid. What? Yeah, seriously. No. Alright, let's go ahead. Alright, so we find him in the mines, and he's ready to go. He's probably going to fight us either way. Excavate. Who are you, Titan flunkies? Looks like my cover's been blown. I probably should have said that. Gargermon, who's that? So yeah, you just got to fight him. It is what it is. Took off auto battle. We already kicked some ass, to be honest. He's taking quite a beating, and we're gonna take him out pretty quick. So just like that, fight's over. Not with the Titans. Some Titans here. What? They're gone, and the guys cleared them out. Looks like I jumped the gun. Let's head back to Gardermon. I thought you didn't know who that was, man. Go through and it gives us the Digizoid that we need for Zudomon. Here we have Andromon, who's going to help Limpmon here. Basically, you just talk to him and then talk to Gardermon again, who gives you the repair materials. And that's basically it. So, yeah. Turn this back in. Brought the material for the repairs. And just like that, he's all fixed up. He also gives us the medal for Zudomon, and then we also have to speak with Limpmon here. Limpmon flies off. It's 2 complete. Head back to Central Town. If we go to the entrance, we can actually go all the way up to the top and talk to the was it a Solarmon that we need to? There we go. Get the scan progress going. Where's this guy? Oh, he's down bottom.
There. Ready to go.
Heck yeah!
Do it. Ready to go.
Just take out all these guys quick, make it easier for ourselves. Surprised we can't one-shot him, to be honest. There we go. Nice and easy. Go ahead and scan this guy. So you guys came too, huh? Don't talk so loud. Did you find the Parrotmon plume? Parrotmon plume, pours Asmarmon. All the sparkly stuff scattered around. It's in the area, but with the world's worst timing, Titans have showed up. Can you help me find one? Sure. Alright, let's get to it. Basically, you just gotta walk over to these things, find out if they're an item that you need. Last time it was the item that's right here, and it's just still the same item, so there we go. Finish that up, and we can head back to town and talk to Zudomon. Finish that quest as well. If for whatever reason your elevator here doesn't work yet, you can attack it with a water element. So if you attach a water element to any of your Digimon and attack the elevator, it will begin to work. I don't know about you guys, Greymon seems so slow.
Great.
Hey, it's a Digizoid's metal I can see. Well, give her here. I can fix my hammer. There we go. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's all but one. Or all. All of them. Cool. Even better. All right. So that being said, we can continue with the main story again. We did that pretty quickly. I'm not gonna lie. Not complaining. That did give us a lot of agent skills points. We got 170. Let's go ahead and use some of these. I'm going to continue our way through Valor. Boost SP. Not really super worried about SP. I mean, SP is nice, so let's do SP. Let's use more moves. Increase XP, of course. Boost speed. Definitely want to do that. There's more speed. We could probably do that. Boost appearance rate of rare personality skills. Don't really want to boost that yet. Boosts training time. That's nice. Skill SP cost. Sounds nice. Let's reduce some of our Digivolution requirements, and that'll be it. So let's head back to Guardian Palace and talk to Junimon. It's nice those side missions were fairly quick. Got them out of the way. Got us a bunch of agent points. And here we are at the temple, and I think this place looks pretty amazing. I mean, I know you get to see it in the, you know, the introduction video or trailer, but I just think it looks really cool. I think they did really well with a lot of the artwork in this game. I just think it looks great. And that's not why, but I mean, it's part of it.
So this is the Great Guardian. Well met, Digimon. You have done well to return to this world. So too has Minervamon informed me of your many feats in battle. Surely they are but a mere glimpse of the Great Guardian's true capabilities. A fortuitous day indeed.
Huh? What's all this Guardian stuff about? Well, that egg I was looking for had already hatched. And you said you saw the egg when you first opened your eyes. I mean, I've seen your mind-blowing power myself. No doubt about it. You're the great guardian born from the egg.
Here and now, I officially acknowledge you as the Great Guardian. Now then, Great Guardian Digimon, allow me to proceed directly to the main topic at hand. Listen well, for I shall regale you with the legend of the hero, Chronomon. I exist as custodian of this tale, all in the hopes of properly guiding the Great Guardian toward its noble cause upon advent into this world. Iliad was once safeguarded by two beings of absolute power. The wise warden Homeros, overseer of law and order, and the great guardian Chronomon, protector of Iliad's inhabitants. The presence of these two beings allowed for an extended period of peace and prosperity. Yet one day, the wicked forces of the Titans conspired to take over Iliad, launching an assault on our domain. In order to protect our people, Chronomon engaged the Titans on the field of battle. After a fierce and terrible conflict, the Titan forces were routed, driven back into the very depths of the earth. But Chronomon suffered wounds most fatal. Surrounded by the grieving populace, Chronomon made a declaration with his last breath that his will would pass onto another guardian when the peace of Iliad was once again threatened by evil. Chronomon then perished, leaving behind a single egg. That egg would come to be enshrined at the seat of the wise warden Homeros in a temple symbolizing the peace of Iliad. Thus would the people of Iliad await the eventual revival of the Great Guardian. Our care of the legendary egg was unerring, undeviating. The Titans have of late begun making incursions into every corner of our digital world, Iliad. We must protect the world from them, O Great Guardian. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born. For you are the successor to Chronomon.
All this Chronomon and Great Guardian stuff, no matter how you explain it, I just don't get it.
I see. In that case, allow me to turn the topic to you humans. I am told you wish to return to your original world, yes?
Yes, that's right.
I am loath to inform you that opening the gate is not so simple a task. If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected. In the past, the conflict of Digimon has brought harm to the world of man. Events of 3 years past forced more stringent limits upon the gate's operation.
3 years past.
If you wish to open the gate, you must aid in the efforts of the Great Guardian, your Digimon. Once peace has been restored to this digital world and the people of Iliad, I should be able to open the gate.
I'd be sticking with him no matter what. After all, that's what we promised back on that starry night in Shinjuku. Besides, there's something in this world I need to find out.
Now then, O Great Guardian, I implore you to head for the Abyss area at once. We have confirmed Titan forces have invaded the area. I beseech you to return the calm to our seas. I want you to go and see for yourselves. See just how dire our need for the Great Guardian has become. Would you indulge me thus, Digimon?
Yeah, I can indulge, I think. My friends can't get back home if I don't, from the sound of it.
I leave it to you, Great Guardian Digimon. And you as well, children of men. You may ride Locomon to the Abyss area. Now please proceed to the station.
All right, looks like we got some more side missions. Also looks like our training completed for Vmon and Wormmon, so we're gonna have to go back to that. So let's, do we have an in-between here? I'm not sure. Oh, we do. Cool. So let's head to the in-between. Let's see if we can Digivolve Vmon and Wormmon quick. If not, maybe I'll bring them with us again. Training complete. Tolerant to enlightened. Reduces SP cost for magic attacks. I mean, it really doesn't matter, to be honest, for him specifically. Same with Vmon. We need to train you to be zealous. So we actually need to go this way. So we're going to have to train him in SPI and get him into zealous. We're going to go ahead and speed up a few of these and show you what I mean. So as we continue these trainings, oops, I meant to hit triangle there. Covers HP equal to 10% physical. That's pretty cool. So it's like a vampirism. I'll take the crit rate though, to be honest. So if we press triangle now, we could see that we're over in Brave. We really should just do 2 or 3 more of these. Not worried about that. Tea room. Do it again. We need him to get to zealous. And there it is. So he's now zealous. Completely boost CP gained. I'm not worried about that. Let's go ahead and take these guys out of the farm. Leave Digifarm. Let's see if we can Digivolve them. Hey, David. Not too bad. Can't complain.
I hear that.
All right, so now that we're here, we can Digivolve both. I'm hoping both. No, attack and speed, or attack and SPI, sorry, for Wormmon. So we're just gonna keep them in our party for now. We're gonna move them up top. Move them back to our party. We're gonna get them a few levels until they can both evolve, and then we'll start working on their personality again. But that's the plan, and we're sticking to it. We can, however, bring back Angemon. We don't need Digimon anymore. We'll leave it like this for now. We can't Digivolve to Ultimates yet. So yeah, we're just gonna leave it this way for now. And yeah, looks good. All right, we gotta go back to the other side. Let's pick up where we left off. We're gonna ride to Central Town.
I'm not.
We've been verifying the information you sent me, and as I mentioned, we've
I didn't mean to skip the other dialogue. My apologies.
as Adamus has been keeping track of. We feel the majority of them may have been caused by Digimon. Urban legends, folklore, myths, all presumably derived from the words of those who returned from the digital world. If Dr. Yuki were alive, I have to wonder how he would view all this. There's one thing I can say for sure, though. Your investigation will reveal the truth of this world, and may help us find a solution to the crisis in 8 years. Realistically, believing that to be true is our only option. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Didn't I go to the town? Yeah. Okay. Why do we have a cutscene when we're just going to the town? Anyway. First mission. Side mission. Blimpmon is back. Yay, now we can go anywhere we want again. Sorry to worry you. I'm fixed up and good as new, so I'm fit to fly anywhere. Blimpmon is so cool, but they can't beat me. Can you even fly? That's not what I mean. I'm talking more like, you know. Now I can go to the cosmic area. Training in a legendary spot will get me in awesome shape. Fabled place at World's End, full of harsh environments and battle-scarred vets. I'm gonna train in the cosmic area and become a big shot in both rep and reality. Those titans will think twice about messing with our town, even if you aren't around. Hate to butt in while you're getting so fired up, but I can't go to the cosmic area, kid. Apparently it's got a lot of crazy climate and scorching heat and bitter cold. And I only just got fixed up, so I'm not kitted out for a trip to the ends of Iliad. If I overdo it and end up getting grounded again, there'll only be more trouble for everybody. But you can get it now, right? You can't go to the cosmic area. If you want the train, do it here in town. Now let's go. All the roles. We all have our roles to play and jobs to do. Okay, fine. I got it. Man, those kids got a lot of energy. Maybe there's hope for this town after all. Is there any way to reach a cosmic area? But now you want to go too? I wouldn't recommend it, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to get there, but I still don't have the necessary gear. For heat cosmic, I need a cooler, and for chill cosmic, I need a heater. Let's go find some. Go back. Bacteria area might have a cooler. I'll take a look. Alright, so we gotta go to Factorial Town for the cooler, but before we do that, let's go ahead and talk to Bearmon while we're here. Alright, so as you can see, we got Bearmon posted up in the back over here. Didn't mean to talk to you, Solarmon. Look who it is. Well, guess what? Found somebody way better than the likes of you. Master, please, you're embarrassing me. This is the one who brought me a Parrotmon feather. Pretty impressive, right? Way to go, Solarmon. Yeah, easy peasy for someone of my skill. You say anything funny, okay? I'm gonna give you a chance to redeem yourself, you know, because I'm a nice guy. We're about to go get the jewelry in the underground. You can come if you want to help. But if you wait too long, we'll make off with it all. Best join us while you still can. Alright, so obviously the bears didn't learn their lesson and they want to go back underground. But with that being said, we're going to end this episode here. So in the next episode, we'll finish these two side missions and continue along over into the Abyss area. So with that being said, if you really enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Greatly appreciate any support. Allows me to, you know, obviously make more videos and spend more time doing so, you know, editing and everything else. But with that being said, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, and I really hope to see you in the next video. Take care.